introduce us?
It's like, let me just sit for a minute.
Welcome back to another episode of It's On Us podcast. We are here. We got a couple people that are off. Clifton and Jacob could not be here today. Clifton's birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday to Clifton.
Happy birthday.
Scorpio gang.
So we got today, we have a special guest, Ashlee. And what is your last name?
Corr.
Corr. Okay,
Yep.
easy. Okay, Ashlee Corr.
Very easy.
Ashlee Corr. She's an
Aesthetician.
you should
It was close. It was close. Go ahead. Now you can say it now.
Esthetician.
Ass.
Aesthetician.
Esthetician.
Yes.
Aesthetician.
And we have Gabe, Ash, and myself. So we are here today. We're going to talk to her about her business venture, just her in general, and her, her enjoyment in life in the beautification world.
Beautification world. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's the right terminology, right?
Beauty world. I mean, yeah.
Beauty world.
Yep.
What's
beauty
up?
Industry, however you want to say it.
So, how hard is it to get your license to be a esthetician?
So the esthetician program itself is a 600-hour program, both hands-on and writing, or practical, and I don't know the other word of how you say it, but basically hands-on learning and book work.
Okay.
So in the esthetician program, you learn anything to do with skin theory, makeup, waxing, pretty much the whole slew of things in the beauty world. Besides hair, I don't do anything to do with hair. So it's a 600-hour program. We work on each other in class. We do book work with the teacher. We do homework. It's pretty demanding, to be honest with you. Like, a lot of people think, oh, it's just like beauty world, whatever. It's not that hard, but honestly, it is. I mean, I was working an 8 to 3 job, and I would go to school Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I was literally gone from 7 in the morning till pretty much 10 at night when I'd get home.
Damn.
It's dedication right there.
I mean, you definitely have to be dedicated. You have to be, like, you really have to want it, pretty much. Because, I mean, attendance is huge, too, because you need those 600 hours for state board in order to basically be able to even qualify to take your licensee exam. So once your 600 hours are up, you have to be signed off by state board, your educators, the school you went to even qualify for the exam. So taking the exam, it's an all-day thing. You have to drive to Columbus. That's where the Ohio State Board of Cosmetology is. You will do your practical exam, which is basically working on a mannequin in front of the instructors there, and they will basically watch the room and just kind of assess you. They'll tell you what needs to be done, and you need to do it. Proper sanitation, proper technique, all of that. After you're done with the practical, you still won't know if you passed that part. You'll have to go take your written exam. That's 100 questions. You have to get at least, I think it was an 85 to pass, so 85 out of 100. And then I took my exam COVID, like mix of everything. So after you did all that, you had to go wait in your car, and you got an email saying if you passed.
Damn.
So
in the parking lot?
It's just the suspense, like
My
you're
nerves
looking
would've
on
been
your
shot
phone,
waiting in my
like,
car, like,
oh my God, did I
just
pass?
drove
Did
off.
I
I wouldn't
not
even wait in the
pass?
parking lot. I'm going to the bar.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'll find out then, right?
I was so nervous. I was driving around for because it was not coming through. Like 10 minutes went by. I'm like, when am I supposed to get these results? Like, I need to know. And then finally it said like I passed and everything. So it was all good. But yeah, I mean, to some it might seem easy. To some it could be harder for others. But I feel like this is what I'm passionate about, and this is what I enjoy doing. So it never really felt like school to me. Like I was super interested in the stuff, so I was always like, oh, like I love this, I want to learn more about this. So
Yeah. And you mentioned off mic that your job before this was in a dermatology office. Is that how you say that?
So I also have my associates of allied health and science, which I got through Lorain Community College. I was a medical assistant for a couple years before getting into the beauty industry. I've always done makeup as like a side gig for me, but I never really took it seriously to make it a career until after being in the medical field. I was like, this just like is not for me.
You knew it wasn't for you. So
No.
what was that moment you was like, this isn't for me?
Honestly, the moment I started at Cleveland Clinic, the first day,
Damn.
No.
I've always known what like I'm good at and what my true passion was, but you know, you have that sense of like doubt inside you that like, can I really do this for a living? Can I really make a career out of doing makeup? Like people are like, you only make it if you're in LA to like be able to do stuff like that. Like if I'm in freaking Avon, Ohio, like people are looking at you like, can you really do that? I don't know. So for me, it was just a sense of like wanting to please my family, wanting to please like my friends. Like I didn't want to seem like, oh, she's just going to beauty school because she doesn't know what else she wants to do. Like I just never wanted to seem like that girl that didn't know what she wanted to do out of life and just took the easy way out. So that's why I was like, okay, let me go in the medical field. Let me please everybody else, but I'm not pleasing myself. So
okay.
For me, it was the moment I stepped foot into doing medical field. I was like, what am I doing? Why did I waste my time doing this? Like,
no, it's funny you say that though, because you were like doing stuff for everybody else, and that's like that one road that everyone takes, but you took an alternative road where like you were like, I'm really good at this. Let me actually put my time behind it, and look how it turned out for you.
Yeah, I'm super huge into doing something that you love and that you're passionate about, no matter how much money it makes you. Like if you're good at pottery and you like to make pots, like do that for a living. Who cares if you're making the wage of a nurse or or something else? Like do something that you're gonna wake up every day and be like, I can't wait to go to work today. Like I'm so excited to work today. Like it won't feel like work.
So it was never about the money for you. Like
no.
That's good.
It's never been about money for me, but I mean, I do what I love now, and I'm making the most I've ever made now, and
hey, even better. It
pays off. So,
oh my god, that's amazing.
I mean, yeah, I'm just really big on like chasing your dreams and like not making the mistake I did of going an alternate route to please everybody else but myself. So I'm really huge on like when anybody asks me for advice, I'm always like, do something that you love.
Hear that, people? You hear that?
Do something you love and that you're passionate about. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Do something you love.
Well, yeah, we only on this rock for like this rock we call Earth for like, I don't know, 70 years or so. Like you may as well do what you want to do, right? That makes the most sense.
Man, these questions are throwing me off. I'm trying to read them all, bro, so and I can't see half of the words in one of them.
Jacob, do better. So how important is it to have a skin routine, face routine?
Oh gosh, it's crucial to have a good skincare routine.
See me. Hot water and soap. That's it.
She's probably looking at her. She's probably looking around the room like, you do not wash every day. You might.
All he uses is water. No, it's crucial to have a good skincare routine. And I mean, for ladies especially, like clean your makeup off before you go to bed. I don't care if you're drunk at a bar till 2 a.m. Get home and take your makeup off, please. Your face will thank you in the long run.
Some of y'all wake up looking like a horror film and shit.
Yeah. I mean, we have so much like dirt, debris, oil, clogged pores, all of that on your skin. If you truly think about how dirty your face is, how much you touch your face throughout the day,
unconsciously all the time, like your nose,
your phone up against your face, like every little thing, it's disgusting how gross our faces are. And then your pillowcases, if you're not washing your pillowcases, like you're just spreading dirt everywhere in the middle of the night.
When's the last time you washed your pillowcase, listener? We're talking to you.
Make sure you wash your bedding, sheets, all of that. But no, it's really important to have good skin because as we age, obviously, like the collagen and elasticity in our face, that is going to start to wear out. And I mean, we're going to get wrinkly. We're going to have, if you're very big into like skin
exposure. You looked at me when you said that. I was like, oh, shit.
No.
You said, you old bastard.
Oh, my gosh. No, you're fine.
You're looking about 45 right now.
Right.
That bald ass head of yours and shit.
No, sun exposure too. I mean, the sun ages you, so you don't want to have like leathery, dry skin as you age either. You know, you see those crazy like super tan people that like they literally look like they have leather skin. No, it's so important. Wear your sunscreen every day, even if it's gloomy outside, even if it's wintertime. Like, it's so important. Wear sunscreen every single day.
Wow. Oh, shit.
Yep. I mean, because that sun, it's still peeking through the clouds. It might not be like straight blazing on you, but it's there. It's there. So it's really important to use good products, know your products, go see an esthetician, aka me.
Hey.
Learn your ingredients, and yeah, you'll be good to go. Guys need skincare too.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I was gonna say,
I want to come to you because I feel like that's a part of self-care, though.
It is,
right? And guys, I don't know, for some reason they like to take care of themselves, like get their feet done, nails done, take care of your face.
Yeah, they're always afraid like they're gonna be perceived some certain way because they take pride in what they look like, or
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not embarrassing. Nobody's looking at you like, oh, a man that takes care of himself. Ew, like nobody's thinking that. Women are not thinking that.
Yeah.
So it's important for guys and women both.
I think guys only think that if they never got girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah.
What you mean, like?
Like dudes that didn't have girlfriends, like, or girls in general growing up, would look at a dude who takes care of himself. Like, why is he taking care of himself? Like,
Right.
like you said, getting your nails done, or getting like
just
a
like
facial
you go to
or
your
something.
barber and you get your hair done.
That's self-care.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's
I
self-care.
make an effort at least 2 times a month. I'll do a self-care day.
Yeah.
And I'll just take care of myself. I'll get a haircut.
Aaron Carter died.
Huh?
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter died, like the I
that's
Love
what-
Candy guy.
That's what
He's got
Austin just texted me.
TMZ.
Right now.
Oh.
Oh, well. If
I know
that is
Nick
true, I
Carter
don't-
from Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, that's
I
his
love
brother,
Backstreet
right?
Boys.
I thought-
Yeah,
Yeah, his
he
brother.
sings the I Love Candy song.
Oh yeah. Damn, that's
I'm not gonna sing it right now. But
No, you want to
gotta
try?
know
Wait, you can't hear
Or
yourself
is it
right.
I Want Candy? I don't know. I Love Candy or I Want Candy, something.
I think
Which
it's
one was
I Want
Beautiful
Candy.
Soul? Is
That's
that?
Jesse McCartney.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Neither one of
Close,
them.
I
That's a good
guess.
song. That's a great song.
Neither one. It's fine.
But
No, so you have your own small business now. Like, how's it been for you being an entrepreneur in this like space? You said a year,
Oh
right?
gosh, yeah. It's hard, to be honest with you.
It's not for everybody.
I started in a salon setting, which in a salon setting that means that I'm technically an employee at a salon, and I'm getting paid like a small hourly wage, but I'm making commission off of each of the services I have there at the salon. So they're making the prices for me, and I'm just getting a small commission of that.
kind of like a hosting fee in a way.
Yeah, so I started in that type of setting with a bunch of other women of various ages, and it just ended up not being for me. And I realized that pretty early on, like 2 months into working there, and I just up and quit. I had no clientele whatsoever. I've had a little following on social media just because, like I said, I've always done makeup as like a side gig, and that's just what I've been passionate about. So I had a small following from that, but nothing huge. And I'm like, I don't know if I can just up and quit and just get people to come to me for services. Like, so I ended up working at a salon in North Ridgeville, but I was renting a space there, something they call booth rental. So booth rental, whether you're a stylist, a barber, what I do, anything like that, it's where you pay a weekly or a monthly fee to rent space at an area. So I'm paying where I'm at now weekly to rent a space there, but I make my own schedule, I make my own prices, I provide all of my own supplies, and I make 100% of everything that I charge.
Oh shit.
So it can get
Definitely
confusing.
a smarter move to do.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, because you have to balance out like your income, what I'm making, and then tracking kind of inventory at the same time too. Because when you're in a salon and you're employed there, they do that for you. So having your own business, it's like I have to, okay, this is my income, but like I'm not really making all this money because think about it, I have to pay a weekly rent, I have to pay for my supplies, I have to pay mileage if I have to go travel to do bridal makeup somewhere. So you have to take all of that into account too. So I keep track of all that on like a Google sheet on my iPad to kind of stay organized.
That's
but
smart.
I mean, it's been an amazing journey. I've done it for about a year now. I went on my own in October of 21, and here we are now. And I have my own salon suite in Avon. I love it. I've built my clientele up pretty quickly.
You said in Avon. What's the address in Avon?
So it's off of Detroit Road. It's called Gallery of Hair Colorists, but it's a suite style salon. So like I was saying, there's a bunch of different suites in there. Aestheticians, nail techs, barbers, hairstylists, whatever. They're all in there. It's kind of like a one-stop shop for some people.
Nice, like just keep popping in each one.
yeah,
Like,
so-
get my
Get your
nails.
hair cut.
Here's
yeah,
my
get your
room,
nails
but then
did.
there's a girl that does hair next door, and then there's a girl that does nails next door to me, and then there could be a barber behind me in a different room. So it's kind of nice. We're just like, we all work for ourselves. We all make our own schedules.
That's cool.
So it's nice to just be like by myself, do things my way, charge what I want to charge, and like build that kind of clientele and steadiness. And I've had people that have still been with me for about a year now, and I mean, I'm excited to keep it going. So
Oh, great!
Yeah,
that
it's
sounds
nice.
awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
that's awesome. And like you said, I was going to ask you if you have like a manager, but you kind of like manager,
Yeah, no
owner,
manager.
operator.
I'm the manager.
You're
Yeah.
everything.
Pretty much your boss.
Yes,
right?
I am my own boss. Yes.
Someone calls up. I want to speak to the manager. Well,
Oh, here I am.
Hold on. Switch the other ear.
Right.
How you doing?
Yep, this is me. Hi. Or if I like don't want to come in one today, hi, it's me. I'm not going to work today. Like I'm calling off, calling myself off.
Yeah. There you go.
So what's been like your biggest struggle in all that though?
I think my biggest struggle. Oh my gosh, I've had
Being
a lot of
with Eric.
struggles. Right. Being with my fiance longer. Just kidding. Just kidding, Eric.
For those who don't know, she is soon to be married to my best friend
yes,
Eric.
recently engaged.
Yep.
Love him. Hate him, kind of.
Show the ring, show the rock.
Just, you can't see it from back here. But maybe you can.
No, you
I don't know.
can. You can see that shit
Maybe
from back
you
there.
can, but no, we're excited about that too. But struggle wise, I mean, I think just the adjustment of I've always worked like a 9-to-5 job. My whole like with whatever I've done. I mean, serving, you work like 3 to midnight sometimes. Like I've just always had structure. So to just up and quit all of that and try to maneuver like being your own boss, it's complicated. It's not for everybody. I mean a lot of people, if they just up and went on their own, they're just, what if they like, I don't want to work, like,
Yeah, that,
because I mean,
that
you
unmotivated.
you have
like,
the like privilege of just not going to work if you don't want to. Like there's no
Right.
consequences that you're not going to get written up for it. You're not going to get fired, but like you're going to I mean affect your business
Your
overall,
income, yeah.
your growth and all of that. So I think the biggest struggle is just the adjustment of knowing like this is my schedule, these are when clients come in, and like making it my own type of thing. Just making my own schedule and adjusting to it because there's no structure. You just kind of do it on your own. So maneuvering that has probably been the biggest struggle, I would say.
Have you had any like crazy clients come in and like request like the most outrageous, make me into a centipede or something? I don't know, like, I don't know.
I mean, no, some of the videos you do see of them girls with lashes, they do look like centipedes, so don't do that.
Bat wings on their face. Right?
No, I think more so doing wedding makeup. I mean, you have your bridezillas, you have the girls that are, I mean, it's your wedding day, you want to look perfect, you want everybody to look perfect, obviously. So I have dealt with a couple bridezillas that, I mean, something's wrong, they're not happy with something on their face, and I mean, you got to start over, you got to make it right, you got to do what you got to do. It's their wedding day, you know what I'm saying? So I've had a couple of those situations, but I mean, we worked through it and they were super happy, so it's fine. As far as like my day-to-day business in the salon, I never had any crazy requests, I would say, besides for like my Halloween makeup and stuff. I've gotten some crazy kind of looks before that people have wanted, but honestly, no, I've yet to, knock on wood, have that client that wants something out of the blue, crazy, spectacular something. So I'm sure it'll come though.
Yeah. So do you have a favorite like style that you like to do, or like out of all your collection, which one's your favorite, like
Makeup wise?
Yes.
I would say I do the most of like wedding and bridal makeup, but I really love like special effects and Halloween. Like if you could go put me in LA and work in like film on like a Michael Myers movie or something, I would be like a kid in a candy store, I think. So and I honestly didn't even start doing that kind of makeup till just like a couple years ago. Like I've always done like the beauty makeup for like years just because I've loved doing it for like homecomings, proms, whatever. But the actual special effects Halloween makeup did not come till like 2 years ago. So I did a series of 31 days of Halloween, which that was a couple years ago that I did that. Super time consuming. I will probably never do it again, unfortunately, but that's kind of when I started to really market myself as like the girl around here that can do that makeup.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, you're probably the only one That
yeah,
is,
I mean,
in my
I
opinion, that's
personally
really
don't
good
know
at,
of anybody else that does it.
That level either.
Yeah.
That
So,
detail.
And I mean, I'm self-taught. Like I self-taught myself how to do all that. I did not go take like a special effects like film class to go learn this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at a photo and I was like, okay, how can I match this? And then I just went off of it.
Nice.
That's a true
Obviously,
artist.
for what I do, you have to have like creativity and like precision and know a little something about facial structure to do things. But yeah, I mean, I just started doing that stuff a couple years ago and it just kind of took off. So
That's amazing. Yeah, so
it's crazy. Yeah.
She does a lot of shit.
I was gonna say, like,
lot.
so with your infatuation with like Halloween makeup, so you have to have some sort of like liking of Halloween, or like, is it
Oh,
like,
God, yeah.
is it
It's our
like,
favorite time.
That's
of year.
my favorite time of year.
yeah,
Same.
what is it? What is it about the time? Is it like I like zombies, or I like dead
Yeah.
things, or
Spooky
like
season.
I have always loved Halloween. If you look at my kids' scrapbook, like from when I was little that my mom has just made throughout the years, like anytime it was like dress up day for school, I'm the one going all out. Like you'll have my class pictures, like everyone has like mouse ears on. No, like I'm full out, like the
Frankenstein
gothic
or
queen, like
something.
black lipstick, like the whole wig. Like I'm full out like every year for Halloween. I just love the idea that it's like one day out of the year that you can be something you're not and nobody can tell you like crap about it.
Aw, I
Like this is what I want to do. This is who I want to be for the day, and you can't tell me anything about it.
I love that.
I love that. I love, obviously, black is my favorite color. I love anything about spooky season. I love fall. I love the leaves changing, scary movies.
Pumpkin lattes.
Yes. Hide the Starbucks. No, anything to do with Halloween, I've just always loved it. I've always been drawn to it. I grew up watching scary movies. That's why I really just got kind of into the special effects makeup when I started seeing these other girls that do it on YouTube. I'm like, I wonder if I could do that. Like, let me try and do this. So
do you like a TikTok or
fun.
following on that, or
I started TikTok like a year ago. I'm very awkward on like cameras, like when it comes to doing the crazy TikToks that you see, but
that'd be a lot. That's
I've
like,
done a couple little short TikTok videos. They haven't really taken off or anything, but I mean, they have like 100 likes. It's fine, but
yeah.
I
100 more
mean,
than-
I'm more
100
so
more than
of like
us,
a casual
yeah. Ain't
poster on Instagram and just go with it that
There you
way.
go,
I've never
Instagram.
been one to like make a YouTube page and like record myself doing it. I just like, I'm not comfortable, I guess. I don't know.
No, I get it. And that'd be another thing to
So-
put on your plate. It's like, okay, shit, I'm trying to
it's
run a
just
business right now.
lot,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So are you looking to hire maybe like a marketing team to help you like push what you're doing, or you think everything you're doing right now is just like, I'm
You're
okay
content with-
with everything right now?
I don't think I'll ever be content, honestly, but I eventually would love to have like my own salon. So not just like a little suite that I'm renting, but I would like to like have the whole thing, like with me and like other girls that like work under me and do other things that I'm interested in. But like obviously you need marketing, you need money to do all of that. So I think eventually I would be open to like hiring like somebody that specializes in social media marketing or something to help me kind of maneuver which route to go doing that. But I honestly think I'm pretty good at marketing myself. I mean, I've created like a returning clientele for myself in the matter of like months of me like starting out. So
That's good.
Nice.
I think I do a pretty decent job. I have all the main like social media platforms. I post content pretty much every day, no matter what it
Nice.
is. I'm sure people are sick of me posting lashes.
No,
and stuff,
that's important
but-
though, because it's like that 10,000 hour. I'm sure you heard of that rule where
Yeah.
like 10,000 hours of like mastery, but like no, that's just the starting point. Like you have to go over 10,000 to
Yeah.
like really perfect whatever you're doing. But
Exactly.
You want to
So-
drop your social media pages or your @ names and everything?
Yeah, so it's hard to say. We know.
The E.
So my Instagram page is Aesthetically Ashlee, and that is with an A. It's AESTETICALLY_Ashley_ for Instagram, and I use that on Facebook as well. So those are the two main pages that I'd say I post most of my content on. Twitter, not so much. And then TikTok, I'm just Ashlee Corr on TikTok. So
Nice. And if someone wanted to book you for, for any dealings at your salon, how do they do that?
yes. So on my Facebook page and on my Instagram page, I have a link in my bio that says book now, and you just click it and it'll take you directly to my website page to book. So it's pretty easy.
Okay, shit.
Or my phone number's on there too. If somebody wanted to call me or text me, had any questions prior to booking, I can do it that way too. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha. And she does not do waxes, all right, people?
No
You fucking weirdos.
waxing on the body.
Yeah, no
Just
Brazilians.
Face waxing, yes. No Brazilians this way.
Oh, awesome. All right, cool.
Would you do it to Eric?
Oh, God, no. I don't think so. No. I don't think Eric would let me do it to him, honestly.
I hope not.
So let's see.
It's so hard to read this.
Yeah. I know. Like, I can't even.
Jacob, this is all your fault, but it's fine.
Let's see.
Bastard.
He mentions here, Jacob. He mentions about running your own business. What are something that you wish you would have known before you started, like in the early stages of this?
Oh gosh.
Anything that
save money.
Okay.
I grew up with parents that were kind of on the stricter side too, and they always said, like, put your money away, you're gonna need that, like, put your money away, no matter if it's for a house, a car, whatever it is. But I really wish I would have did a better job at saving money, because I could have had a lot more now than I do, as bad as that sounds. So yeah, I would say save your money and do what you are passionate about from the get-go. Don't even waste your money going to LC doing all this medical stuff. You're not going to do it. So that's more money I wasted on something I didn't care about when I could have used that into my career and stuff. So I would say just go for it. Go for what you inside feels good to you. Do that, and then save your money. For sure. Those would be the two main things.
Okay. And like you said, even like focus on if someone wants to be, I want to do hair and makeup and this and that. It's like, okay, but pick something.
Kind of pick one that you are most focused on and that you are the most passionate about, and just stick with that. I mean, I feel like it's good for anybody to just have like a side hustle or something. I mean, if you like detailing cars, but you still work a 9 to 5 at a bank, like you can still detail cars on the weekend. Like, I mean, just do something that you actually enjoy doing. Don't just like work these 9 to 5s to get your paychecks and live about your life that way. It's just not
Period.
it. It's not it.
Period.
Anybody request that this Halloween?
I'd hope not.
Oh gosh, no.
I hope not.
Where to begin
The fucking
there?
eyelashes
Oh,
and
man.
baby.
I seen another video of her the other day. She like posted like a music video or something.
Of course.
Oh jeez, I can't even imagine that.
You know, TikTok be
video.
handing out money and shit. So
Yeah. See, and it's like we make those kind of people famous.
Yeah.
Like what?
how?
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
And the people that really have talent can be famous.
Nope.
Right, and it's like I post like a makeup look, and I'm like, how does she get all these millions of likes, and then I can't even get 100 like on this?
Like, I
It's
see that, and
like-
I'm like, man, am I trying too hard? Should I
Right.
just like,
Or am I not trying?
Or like you guys
not
with
hard
your
enough.
podcast, like it's like we can't notice this, but we can notice people like that. It's like, what are we doing as a society?
We're all fucked up.
We're making the wrong people famous
No, every day.
I love that.
every day. So
yeah. So do you have an end goal for like yourself personally, like not with your business, but like just Ashlee as a person?
I would say for me as a person, my end goal is to be happy. I mean, I feel like that's everybody's goal in life, but as basic as it sounds, but I want to be happy. I want to be financially stable. I want to be content. I want a family, like kind of the American dream, I guess you could say.
Oh, the family's coming soon.
Oh gosh, no. I got to get married first.
You're about to.
Maybe after that. But yeah, I would say overall, I just want to be happy. And then business wise, even though you didn't ask, like I love making people feel good about themselves. Beautiful. I mean, their form of beautiful, I guess you could say. So, and with like my license, there's so many different things underneath that you can go, different routes. Like permanent makeup for one is that I'm going to be adding soon.
What does that mean? Permanent makeup?
This is forever.
That
So,
sounds dangerous.
oh god, there's so many.
Tattoo and makeup on you.
Basically, it's like tattooed makeup, pretty much.
Oh.
So
Yeah, you was spot on.
right. So
Bro, are you
I
in the
mean,
classes right now, man?
Hey, you never know. I might have that in my
you
back
might
pocket.
So permanent makeup, like dotting my hairline, like that kind of?
That is a thing, I believe. I don't know the exact term
give
for
him
it, but I
ideas.
have seen
You wanna do that, John?
people get like the hair follicle tattoo.
Brother, don't even worry about it, man.
He said, I don't know where it starts and ends.
When I wash my face, it's just kind of like a pure just scrub.
I know they always ask, like, if you're bald, where do you stop, like, your face care, but then, like, shampoo? Like, where? So I need to know, like, do you stop your skincare here? And
Like eyebrow up?
It's just kind of like a Swift like this.
He said, over the 3 fingers,
Right.
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
I've always wondered that. I'm like, do they, like, do their skincare all the way back, or like do they use shampoo? Like, I don't know how it works.
I'm not a shampoo guy, to be honest.
No?
I just you might.
Well, what hair are you
might
going to
like-
use shampoo with?
I was about to say, I just don't know, like, what do you use to?
All I use is soap.
Okay,
Just like bar soap, and it'll just work its way.
What do you mean?
All the way.
Just one bar of soap?
Yeah.
You need to go
For,
to
like,
Bath and Body or
everything?
like.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
was
use,
about to say,
like, no shower
you
gel?
better disown me, but I'm done. All right.
Oh no.
Somebody
we
get him
can't.
away from me.
I got a book. I was asking for me. Not the people. No, I'm kidding.
So, of course, we're guys. So, like, for us, what is a tip for us to, like, just start taking care of our skin better? What's, like, a first step thing?
I would say get rid of the bar soap, okay?
John.
Get rid of the bar
This
soap.
feels it's so direct.
No, it's not direct. It's not direct. There's plenty of guys out there that also use only bar soap.
I use it on my face only.
See,
I don't
that's
even use
just
bar soap. I
stripping
don't
your
even own bar
skin,
soap.
honestly.
I don't even own any bar soap.
Oh, yeah.
I've-
It's
No.
Dove.
No.
It's Dove soap. I mean,
Dove is good. We like Dove.
I've noticed this past week I've been trying to do a little less because I've been lathering up, and then middle of the day I'll be like, maybe I'll wipe my face and I'll have like the residue from the soap on my skin. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
It literally just strips your skin,
Let's say
bar
it gets
soap.
trapped in
It's
your
not
pores.
meant to like be a one fix all for your body.
Oh, when you see 5-in-1, do not get that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
doesn't
No,
make
those
sense.
men's
Don't
body
you-
wash
yeah.
that are like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash. No, stay clear of that, please. Don't touch that.
just say it's soap at that point.
Right. But for men, I would say, just get rid of the bar soap and invest in like a gentle cleanser for your face, made for your face. There's plenty of good like over-the-counter brands you can get at the drugstore for your face that aren't expensive, that aren't breaking the bank. You know, because I know guys don't really want to spend like $50 on a cleanser like some women do.
I will.
So.
I don't.
I mean, some do. I mean, and that's great.
John's just really fugal, so he
Hey, y'all get the 50? I'll try it. Let me get a little dabble.
Right. So when I worked at the dermatology office, I kind of learned a lot of like tips and tricks from like working next to the dermatologist and stuff.
Do
So
tell.
and a lot of men came in, a lot of women came in, children. I mean, I seen it all. So for men, that's actually a common question they ask is like, I don't want any like extensive skincare, so what can I do? So for me, I would say if you've ever heard of like CeraVe or Cetaphil, they're over-the-counter brands. Very gentle, very basic, non-scented, great for the skin. And all the dermatologists I worked with would always recommend just start there. Just get your basic stuff. You don't need to go to like these medical spas and spend all this money on name brand skincare if you don't want to. So invest in like a cleanser. Get a good face moisturizer. When you get out of the shower, moisturize your face. I mean, winter's coming too. Your skin is about to get real dry.
Yeah, I get real dry.
You're gonna get chapped lips. Do lip masks. Who cares if people think it's
That's
weird?
why I keep chapstick on me.
Like,
See-
yep, chapstick. I mean,
I'm like addicted low key. Like I have to have a chapstick or my shit gets
Yeah.
any time of the year,
Right.
all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And so is that like a
Sugar
lip
cookies.
mask? Do you
Which
think
one
that
do
would,
you use,
that would
though?
almost like?
This the regular one.
Do you think that would like almost replace chapstick at that
like
point?
Burt's
I wouldn't
though.
say replace
That's my favorite one.
chapstick.
Yeah, that's what.
I wouldn't say replace chapstick, but the more often you do like lip masks, the more moisturized your lips are going to be, and like they're not going to be so chapped during the winter, if that makes sense.
Where do you get that at? What is it? How do you?
So, I mean, again,
you
they
make
sell
it?
them at drugstores. I mean, you can make your own. They have like certain ones, like exfoliating ones you can make, like sugar scrubs that if you like look online and stuff. They have so many different kinds out
Them
there.
things so good. Them sugar scrubs.
Yeah, it's good to
Sounds tasty.
exfoliate too.
For real.
Like, all the dead skin, those exfoliating beads, those are really like get in there and get the dead skin cells off. So,
Oh man, I feel disgusting right now.
he's like, I gotta go home and shower.
You never
and throw away
got
my bar
you've
soap.
never gotten a facial pause?
no,
Never?
no.
Oh my gosh.
I've been
you
waiting to
have
ask that.
to. I do facials, yes. Not
Yeah.
many. I've never been like, so like esthetician is like a broad term, but it's mainly like a skincare specialist, I'd say. But I've never been like the go-to skin girl. So like I'm more of like glam side, obviously, because I do like the makeup, the waxing, the lashes. So, like, I have tons of other, like, there's girls in this business that are way better at, like, facials than, I mean, I could admit I am, because that's what they mainly do. But, I mean, I offer a couple. I do a dermaplaning facial, which dermaplaning is the use of, like, a surgical blade, and it gets rid of, like, the peach fuzz. It sounds scary. It's not scary.
No, John, I highly recommend it.
The blade.
So, like, it's, you get rid of, like, your peach fuzz for, like, women. For men, you can't really go in their bearded section just because
like,
the hair growth and stuff.
Yeah.
So, for men, I usually stay, like, this area. But, like, for
Jacob.
women, you could do the whole face.
Jacob needs that shit. Hey, oh my God. His beard is growing up here. I'm like, brother, just cut this shit.
Right.
He's like, it's cool. I'm like, no, it ain't. It's not.
It's
Brother,
about to go in your eyeballs in a second.
Yeah, but it's overall going to give you, like, a brighter complexion. It's going to decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to make your skin feel so clean and so refreshed, too. And the stuff that, like, comes off on, like, the little pads when you wipe the blade, it's disgusting, but it's so satisfying. I'm, like, one of those weirdos that, like, you watch, like, Dr. Pimple Popper.
I was about to say, yeah.
oh, yeah, is that your shit? Like,
Love that. I love a good blackhead.
It's like, it's gross, but you can't turn away.
Gross,
Hey,
but
it's
you
like-
gotta watch it, so...
I be watching that shit on Snapchat. It'd be, like, little thing
I
be
know,
popping
like,
up.
it'll come up on my, like, TikTok reels, and I'm like, yes, get that one.
The sis
Like,
would kind of get me though. Sis, I don't like
Yeah,
those.
I
sis-
seen one on the back,
Yeah.
and they popped it, and I'm
And
like,
it's-
oh.
and this looks like a
oh, yeah, some of them
pudding.
are too much.
Just a bunch of like mashed potatoes coming out of your
Oh,
back and shit, bro.
no.
It's nasty.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
some of them are bad, but some of them are satisfying.
Oh yeah, black hairs. I could do that all day.
Yeah. So I offer the dermaplaning, and then I offer just like a basic kind of good hydrating facial as well. So that would include like a good double cleanse. I'd exfoliate. You'd get the use of like hot towels to kind of open up those pores, really let the products penetrate the skin.
That's what Steve does.
Okay.
I would do like a vitamin C serum, a hand and arm massage comes with it. It's like the whole shebang, honestly.
Shit.
It's really nice. It's an hour long, so
nice.
it's great. I mean,
Get your money's worth.
right, exactly.
Do you play like music and stuff?
Oh yeah, I'll put on
What's
like
the
the
vibe?
nice like spa music, like
Nice.
relaxation music, kind of like Zen.
John B.
Yeah, right? A lot of people do fall asleep. They use it as their
Wake up.
relax time. Especially like my nurse clients and my mom clients. It's like
Yeah.
their only time they have a way to really like
Have peace and
have
quiet.
themselves peace and quiet. So
Oh, yeah, they be.
yeah, I don't even
working
try to
16
call them. I
rings,
just know
ain't
they're
it?
gonna be knocked. So
Oh
Yeah.
man, that sounds amazing.
Somebody
Yeah.
has somebody like paid you an extra hour just to like nap
no,
there.
I've not had that yet. But I would not be surprised if somebody did that, honestly, because I get
extra
facials
50
myself
something
and
go.
they are
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Something.
Oh, it feels so nice.
Yeah, I've gotten a facial one time, and like,
Pause.
yeah, not like that, but you know, it felt amazing. Like my skin was like so much lighter. I'm like,
Yep.
man,
Yeah.
I see why women
Like,
go
every
get
time
facials
Steve
all
cuts
the
my
time.
hair,
Yeah.
he puts the black mask on my nose and shit like that.
And
hot
there's
towel.
so many different kinds of facials too. I mean, obviously the medical spas have more like medical grade like machines and stuff to really target like acne, hyperpigmentation, stuff like that. Whereas like what I do just kind of is more like relaxation stuff, I'd say. Besides the dermaplaning one, you can see instant results with that, but that's more so what I aim towards with skincare is like if I do a facial, I want to see that glow. I want to see like an instant kind of like result.
See,
So-
Jacob, you missed the perfect episode, man. You could have got
Yeah.
right. You supposed
Because
to.
he's the one that needs it the most.
Man, yeah, you.
He
yeah.
needs it the most.
Oh man,
Shit, I'm
he looks
right
like a
there.
caveman.
I'm low key with him, but not that this shit.
Nah.
Not that. But
You're
I
not
don't
as
think I've ever
wild.
seen
You're
him,
more
so
tamed. You're more
I don't
tamed
know
than
what I'm working
Jacob.
with here.
Oh, just picture
got a picture.
a big grizzly bear.
you gotta give him like an extra
Grizzly bear.
extra charge.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Well, this has been a great episode.
It has.
been
Very
loving it.
educational.
Oh my gosh. People, listen up.
Yeah.
Get your shit right. Get your
There's a
skin right.
lot to know, lots to learn. And I mean, I'm still learning every day too. So, I mean, I talk to so many girls in the industry that have been doing this longer than me to get tips and tricks from them. Another big thing I'm big on is to, especially in this world, there's so many girls out there that want to do this kind of stuff. And they can be so catty too. It's just like, let's all love each other and learn from one another. And then there's enough people in the world for everybody to have clients.
I was about
for
to
us
say, is
all
it
to
like
grow.
a client stealing thing?
So it's like, there's no reason to be catty or anything.
I don't
Like,
think
let's all
people
build
understand
together.
that though. Like, there's
Yeah.
so much money in the world.
And
There's so
the
many
beauty
clients.
industry is huge.
Right.
It's growing every day. There's always new trends. There's always something new. Yeah, half the time a client comes in, they're like, "Oh, did you hear about this?" I'm like, "What is that now?" Like every day it's something new. Like there's
life,
a lot for everybody.
Yeah.
More than enough for everybody. So I think it's good for us all to just build together and
So Jacob didn't put on here, but I gotta ask.
Yeah.
Did you have like a mentor that like kind of helped you when you first got your foot into here?
No.
It was just all been you.
No mentors, just me.
Or somebody, not maybe a mentor, just somebody to ask, different questions that maybe you couldn't have the answers to on your own.
Yeah, like I said, there's like a bunch of girls in the industry that I've learned from, and I've asked different tips and tricks. I started with, I guess to drop names, Madison Carnow I started with. She's Makeup by Madison & Co. She has her own salon in North Ridgeville. She's amazing. I started with her. Kind of more so like the bridal stuff I kind of learned from her, just different tricks and stuff. Ileana, I've learned much from. I've gotten certified by her because she's an instructor now, so I've gotten certifications from her. She's I Am Face Aesthetics, I believe. Sorry if I'm wrong and you guys watch this, but they get the drift. But
right.
Yeah, I've asked multiple girls if I have questions. I've learned from many of them. I still learn from my classmates. I have my teachers' numbers if I need to contact them. So, yeah, and social media, like, we have the world at our fingertips. Like, if I don't know something, I can YouTube it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's so much to learn. I keep telling people,
YouTube University is where I learned everything.
Yeah, so much knowledge. There's so much to know.
And it's free. You just, you got to pay for, like, Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's right there. Anything you need in the world.
We literally have it at, you know how much I've learned from TikTok? Like, isn't that crazy? Like,
I love TikTok.
Even the littlest life hacks. It's like, wow. So I think we're truly blessed to have what we have, like, at our fingertips to learn, and it's crazy.
I'm on the fence though, because the new kids nowadays, you see them.
Yeah, some of them are questionable.
They're lost.
Some are questionable,
and they're raised in this like beautiful technology era, and I'm like, you just see a kid, grittying the whole time. I'm like, oh God, man. All right, well, that's a trend, but okay, I get it.
So, do you have any questions for us? Because I feel like we didn't last ask guests.
Yeah, we didn't ask them.
Let me see. Questions for you guys. I don't know. I think it's awesome that you guys started this podcast and like have a passion for this, and like you're trying to build and like get more viewers and everything. So I think that's amazing on your guys' behalf. And I've never been on a podcast, so this is like new to me too, and I'm learning as well. So
this is my first podcast. Okay, here we go. All right.
No, how hard was it for you guys to get started? This is basically kind of like you have to be entrepreneurs in a way to start this hustle on the side too. For sure. And I think we had 6 people in the beginning of this, and it was kind of everybody brought something different. 6. Yeah.
Yes, 7. With Julian. 6 people.
Honorable mention. Yeah.
6 people.
Honorable mention.
So then somebody left. He moved to Boston, and then now it's the 5 of us.
5 of us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So now it's the 5 of us.
6
here.
minus 1.
Yeah. But yeah,
City Schools.
It's shit. Sorry, clean on our finger. No. But no, we've been really good. I think that now we're trying to learn each other's, not talking when other people are talking. It's the trying to we're interviewing, trying to get those techniques down. And what you said earlier about just finding your passion, I think that we try. It's funny that you just said that. That came from your mouth and not ours, because we try to bring people on that share that same mentality. So it's kind of cool that you mentioned that, because we've had so many people on, artists and dancers and entrepreneurs and all in these different fields, and it just kind of goes back to that singular thing of find your passion and stick to it. You know?
That's kind of like the end goal. I feel like with being an entrepreneur is like.
Plus, I feel like we've known each other all like a super long time. That we've all we've already had like these mini podcasts with just no mics and shit. Like we all 3 go out like all the time, and
that's awesome.
We'll still talk for like 2 more hours. Like we're still on the podcast together. Like it's pretty cool.
It's good that you guys have that just like casual conversation, but it can lead into like all of
some real ass shit.
Yeah. It's like it actually has some like depth to the conversation, so that's awesome.
I think at the end of the day, though, I think all of us collectively, we just want better for each other.
Right.
Whether it's like financially, spiritually, mentally, whatever, we just care for the next person, and we have it's all genuine. Like if we all were here, you would see like we rag on Jacob. That's our go-to guy, but like,
yeah.
It's just like it's all love.
It's all love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This whole podcast.
I've been doing that my whole life. Like even before, like
Exactly.
you know what I mean. I can't stop now. I'm sorry, Jacob, but
And again, I think life is too short to like not do what you want to do in life.
Yeah.
So like,
it is,
find your
sure.
purpose, walk in your purpose, and your purpose will make room for you.
Yeah.
That, and I think this is our biggest like mental health like medicine for all of us. I
feel like this is a great space to just kind of like release everything.
Talk
like
about
your
what we've seen
thoughts,
through the week.
what you're feeling, everything.
And it's then showcasing people like yourself and showing other people that if they're stuck in a rut, like people that are here and they've done it, you know, and just
like you can do it too.
Yeah, you
like
can do
you
it
can,
too.
yeah.
Yes.
So,
And you're not alone, and you are being heard when you
Right.
come on this podcast. So
Literally.
exactly.
that's how we feel. But speaking
no.
of mental health, should we go into our mental health?
Let's do it.
So each episode we talk about our mental health. I advocate for it. So like 1 through 10, we talk about how do you feel financially, spiritually, mentally, just emotionally. Like, where are you at? So, Gabe, you want to start us off?
Yeah, start off. Emotionally, I'm a little down, man. If the Astros win this World Series, I'm gonna be pissed, bro.
They play today, right?
Are they up
Yeah, they played
they're up
today.
3-2?
Yeah, they're up 3-2. So I need Bryce to do something for me, baby. Bryce, if you see this, come on. But no, yeah, that's like the only thing. There's fights on tonight. You guys know I'm like sports heavy. Ohio State won. That was kind of a close game. That was a little hectic. But y'all know I've been good the last couple of weeks, man. I would say like a 9 this week.
9 out of 10. Okay,
9 out of 10.
okay.
Yeah, got bowling, and then we got bowling again tomorrow. So I'll see you there.
Oh gosh.
Yep. So
Getting active.
yeah,
Awesome.
getting active. I kind of miss softball though, man. These last couple of Fridays, no softball. I've been bored as fuck.
You should like go to like a batting cage or something. Like there's got to be
Me and
something.
Austin was talking about it, but the one in what's the one over there?
Swings and things.
I was
Yeah.
about to say Swings and Things. I know has them.
They have
haven't
it,
been there in
but I
years.
know it's outside though, so I don't know if it's still like
Oh.
operating outside. Like the one, what's the one?
Go to
Our
Los-
Brunswick.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, it's like off the
It's
turnpike.
like,
Oh, yeah,
there's
I
like
know
the
what you're talking
putt
about
place
too,
and
but
shit.
I can't remember the
There's like the
name.
driving range in front of it too. I think they're about to be shut down too because of the winter, but I'm not too sure. But there's batting cages at the academy.
Yeah.
and I just gotta pick a day like somebody's there so I can go in there and do it.
Right.
What's the miles per hour on a batting cage ball?
They range, so you get like the softer ones like 40 to 45 ish.
Okay, knock them babies at the park.
Then you
maybe.
get like 55 and 65, and then I think the highest at the academy might be 75, which is kind of quick for it, but not too bad. I could probably go out there. And
Maybe
hit
I'll go with
75.
you. It's got to be a little lower on the scale, but
Oh yeah, well I mean
Yeah.
I would practice at the lower ones because you do soft pitch softball, so it's
okay.
it's probably like 30 miles per hour if 30, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. Well, shit. I'll go next. I'm feeling pretty good, everybody. I don't know. I had a good week. It was a hectic week at work. A lot going on. Just not cattiness. Just I had to like turn off. Like I cannot not lower myself to someone else's,
standard.
It's just like this. There's been so much negativity. It's like I can't get down there. I have to just take the high road. And
I'm about to say, you said you're always the one making people laugh. You can't,
Yes,
you can't be with them.
gotta keep it up. So otherwise, I've been good. I went golfing this morning. Golfing in November is different. It's
the best though.
I literally lost a ball because I couldn't see it in
I'm
the
about to say
leaves.
it
I'm
was,
like,
it was windy as fuck
You
today
know,
too.
the rule of thumb is if you lose your ball, you can drop
oh, I know.
anywhere.
Oh shit.
That's the
Is that
November
really
fall
the
rule.
thumb?
Yeah.
I never knew
Yeah.
what happened with that.
I
don't
seen
golf.
it go.
I go to drive the golf cart, like I said, get drunk. That's me.
No, it was good though. I had a good week. I'm glad. And today we're gonna be celebrating Clifton here in a little bit. We're gonna go out and celebrate his birthday. It's also his son's birthday. That was yesterday. It's kind of funny that they share a birthday. It's like awesome.
That's so freaking cool.
Hell yeah.
That is cool.
Saves
I
on
didn't know
cost too. Yeah. One birthday party. Let's wrap it up.
Her real. One cake and just
Well,
put the
that's how
son's
me and
name
Eric
on
are
it.
too,
Yeah,
I guess.
Eric and Ashley have the same
Me
birthday.
and my fiance share the
What?
same birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's fucking.
The same
that's
year
awesome.
too.
Same year too.
Oh.
We're like 3 or 4 hours apart.
Oh,
One of
who's
the
older?
two. I'm older.
Ah, nice.
So I call
Take that.
shots.
Take that. Hey, look, I'm a
Shots.
twin. I'm
Right.
2 minutes older than my twin. I'm older brother.
Yeah.
See?
But out of 10, no, I'll go 9. I'll go 9.5.
Nice.
I'm pretty good. I'm doing.
You out of the figure 4 leg lock, I see.
Yeah. You're feeling
Dirty
good.
dog.
Yeah. Stay away from no low vibrational people, John. Definitely tell you to say that. For me, I'm at like a 10, man. Life is good. I'm going to Chicago next week, as you guys know.
Yep, be
I
safe.
get an opportunity to go to my job's headquarter and make some like executive choices for our branch. So
That's awesome.
feeling pretty good about that. 10 for me. Life is good. No complaints.
Good.
Yep. Again, about to go celebrate Clifton for his birthday, so.
Is you going out to another party too?
I got 2 parties to go to.
Gosh.
I'm gonna be pretty drunk today,
You guys
so.
are going out on the town tonight.
Yeah, so. Ashlee, how are you feeling?
Honestly, I would say I am at a 10 as well. I have been feeling very grateful, very blessed lately. I've had a great year. I mean, I got engaged. I bought a house literally like 2 weeks after getting engaged.
Period.
I mean,
Went to Aruba.
I went out of the country, like 2 different countries in 2 weeks. I went to Aruba, then we went to
Canada.
Toronto. I mean, I'm feeling really blessed to be able to like live the lifestyle I'm living. Like, I'm blessed that my business is booming. I'm financially in a great spot. I mean, I'm happy. I really don't have any complaints. It was just Halloween. I mean,
exactly.
it's a great time.
Clicking
like,
on all
to be
cylinders.
alive.
I love it. I love it.
So I'm feeling really good, honestly.
Damn, y'all
I
making me
can't
feel bad for
complain.
saying 9 and
No.
shit.
Oh, don't feel bad for saying 9. No. So yeah, I feel great.
And you're from Lorraine?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. I love that. I love that. Doesn't matter where you're fucking from, people, okay?
She went to Amherst.
I went to Amherst, but
I had to drop that in there.
right,
born in
right.
Lorraine.
I would never. Yeah, I'm not one of those people, but you know, I lived in Lorraine, but I went to Amherst.
That's
so,
fine. That's cool.
Wherever.
There you go. Real quick, shout out to our sponsor, Creative Genius Brand. Make sure you go on the website at www.creativegeniusbrand.org. You see the book bag on the floor. Click on the tab It's On Us or IOU. We have our merch on there, and yeah, shout out to our sponsor.
Yep.
We have a wisdom quote or like Cliff usually gives us like a gem of the day. You guys have one?
I think she said it already. Just do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Do what makes you happy.
Do what you love.
Do what you love.
Period.
All right.
This has been an episode of It's On Us. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to us on all of our pages. Was it Spotify, Apple, Podbean? Anywhere you listen to podcasts, honestly.
yeah,
like
pretty much.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Find us.
Instagram.
Well, thank you
MySpace.
guys for having me. This
Oh
has
yeah,
been
thank you for
awesome.
coming
This has
on.
been
Sorry it
fun.
took a little bit.
Oh gosh, it's fine. Yeah.
So,
Good.
All right.
all right, we're good.
See you guys.
Bye.
Fuck you, Jacob.
All right.
Hit the stop. Stop button.
The stop button on the left there. You see the little square?